Madam Dr. Vijaya Kalyani. She is the principal of Rami Reddy Law College, and she has been she specialized in international law and environmental law. She completed her PhD from Nalsar University, Hyderabad, on the topic weapons of mass destruction and international humanitarian law, which is very related to the environment that we are talking about here today. And her postdoctoral thesis is on the topic the role of international humanitarian law with special reference to environment, to DSLNU. And that's what really connects her with the program very well. I request her to kindly share her views.
Yes.
Madam Dr. P. Vijaya Kalyan.
Thank you so much, Mr. Kumar sir, and thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
Respected and honorable legendary environmentalist, Sri M.C. Mehta sir, respected Purushottam Reddy sir, Professor Purushottam Reddy sir, our mentor at our college, visiting professor of our college who guides us, and respected members of the Council for Green Revolution, Madam Leela Lakshma Reddy Garu, President, Council for Green Revolution, Dilip Reddy sir, Dr. N. Sai Bhaskar Reddy sir, and Pavanji and Yashwanji. It's a great honor and privilege for me to be sharing this platform on the inaugural of the Earth Center and also launching of courses on this auspicious day that is World Environment Day. On this day, I would like to share some of my impressions on the legendary Sri M.C. Mehta sir, who has visited our college a very few years back, to guide us for a seminar. And our students were so inspired by his guidance and his experiences and his struggle, rather, for upkeeping the environment and providing way to environmental justice. We can understand the struggle that Sir must have taken because he was creating a path with no way. He was creating a path where nothing was available, and he is responsible for so much of activism in environment right now. So we are also grateful to Shri N.C. Mehta sir for providing our students an opportunity to learn of different courses and also apprenticeship at his great foundation. I'm waiting for the pandemic to rest and hope that active way of connecting to environment and sir's guidance will follow through. Now, as a teacher of environmental law from a decade, I feel that I'm still a student of environment because this is such a big ocean. And especially when I'm connected to international law, I can see that the environmental law has been derived from the international aspect, from the Stockholm Conference, where we are here earmarking this day as the World Environment Day, started from that day. I want to impress upon the judgments that have been given by Sri M.C. Mehta sir, starting with the absolute liability principle that has created a way through when people were only sticking to the strict liability principle. We have come out of giving any excuses and going ahead with following not only environment, but it was a landmark case where the tort law has gone to a great amount of transformation. I was wondering why can't absolute liability principle be applied to COVID-19 situation? Because when I was referring to the weapons of mass destruction, the biological weapons and research being done on them is illegal. So why cannot absolute liability principle be applied on that? There was a small question in my mind, and that was the amount of impression certain create. The MC Mehta versus Kamal Nath has given out an immense amount of, again, the polluter pays principle in two ways and also public trust doctrine. When Sir was referring in an emotional way about the pollution that was done to River Ganga, I can see the sole connection of Sir to environment which is missing from all the people because we are connected to everything else but not environment. And if we do not connect to environment, we have lost it out. So I think Sir is more realist rather than telling about the all situations that we are going to face in the future, and we are facing all the problems in the present times. So all these directions have come from Sir, and the emphasis on environmental education has really, really transformed the students and created a great lifestyle of having a healthy environment. So that transformation can only happen, like Sir has emphasized, through environmental education. Now, I would like to emphasize upon why cannot we also have a directive like in countries like New Zealand, where each and every creature, ecosystem, every part of life is equally given importance in New Zealand as a human being. Here we have environment and all other species given a different nomenclature, but there everyone is equal. That kind of a situation will really put forward. And I would like to just give my point on two things. One aspect is the recent 5G revolution. The recent 5G revolution which has come up, the upgradation of the technology. Well, there is a lot of hypothetical levels of saying that whether it has an impact on the environment. My thoughts were on whether there was an environment impact assessment on this upgradation of technology. Because according to the environment impact assessment, we have to see whether something has an impact or not when we take up the technological advancement to a higher and higher level. The same thing, which is a great concern for me, is when I was doing my advanced research in international law about the space debris being built up, the remnants of these satellites. I heard that Starlink, which is led by Elon Musk, Elon Musk, the richest man in the world, he is leading about a plan of launching around 42,000 satellites by the year 2027. Now, if that already thousands of satellites have been launched and they are planning to have life on Mars, so, if such a situation happens, maybe we will not be able to see a clear sky full of stars. It's an alarming situation. So, there are so many new dimensions which are connected to this technological advancement which we have to see. And why are we looking out for a life on the other planets? Have we given up life on our own planet? And the message that is given by the Council for Green Revolution is wonderful, which says reimagine, recreate, and restore. I think this is very much possible on our planet Earth if we think about it in a collective way, as Sir MC Mehta Sir has pointed it out again and again that everyone has to coordinate, starting from the decision makers, the legislators, the bureaucratic structure, administrators, and all the people at large. When they can coordinate, then only we can have this planet Earth a safe place to live, and do not think about giving up on it. That's my very serious concern about it. I'm grateful to Professor Purushottam Reddy sir for giving me this wonderful opportunity, and having watching sir fighting for the environment, for the Musi River and groundwater pollution, and coming up with various amount of activism and inspiring me and our students. I'm extremely grateful for this opportunity, and it's a great learning experience for which I'll be ever grateful to you. Thank you so much and wish you all a great day. Thank you.